Well, thank you so much, everyone, for dialing in. Welcome. My name is Paulina Cameron. My pronouns are she, her, and I am the CEO of the forum. As we begin, I will recognize that I am dialing in from a very gray and wet North Vancouver today, and I am living on the stolen and unceded land of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh peoples. I'm a first-generation white settler, and as such, I feel a tremendous gratitude as well as deep responsibility to the elders of this land, and I continue to remain committed to a journey towards truth and reconciliation myself personally, as well as the forum as an organization. And as we begin, I would love to hear where folks are dialing in from. So encourage you to pop that into the chat as well. And we will also include a link so that you can see where you are dialing in from and whose land you are dialing in from. And I'll give it a moment because I know we are coast to coast on the line here today. Toronto covered by Treaty 13. Welcome, Nadine. Hello, hello. Another Vancouver. Yeah, the Vancouver, it's the West Coast, folks. We've got our rain jackets ready for today. Another Toronto. Montreal. Oh, Melissa, that's not usually where home is for you. Fun, you're on the road. Kikwetlam. Thank you, Seta. Amazing. Well, welcome everyone from all the coasts to wherever you are. And we are going to dive in because we have a very exciting announcement and folks to welcome into our community today. We're here on the line to announce this year's 10 semi-finalists of our 8th Odlum Brown Forum Pitch. And as we start, I want to celebrate and thank all of our sponsors of the Odlum Brown Forum Pitch program. Of course, our title sponsor, Odlum Brown, and our capital sponsor, Wheaton Precious Metals, and our many other sponsors and partners who are making all of this possible. And we will start off by welcoming someone who's very important to the forum and to this program in particular. Odlum Brown is one of our longest standing supporters of the forum and is the title sponsor of this program. In fact, 2024 makes it a milestone year because it's been 20 years of partnership together. And, you know, we're not the only ones who are lucky enough to get to work with them. Odlum Brown is such a leader in the community and they engage in work that spans the arts, children, youth, healthcare, environment, sports, and so much more. And I think a real testament of that is the fact that they were the recipient of the 2024 Vancouver Board of Trade RICS Award for Engaged Corporate Citizenship. Aside and in addition to their community giving, Odlum Brown has also been named one of Canada's most admired corporate cultures for 2023. We as a team have the privilege of working with numerous Odlum Brown folks, and I know it is always such a wonderful experience, and they approach our partnership, and I'm sure every partnership, with a deep desire to help and to make sure that they and their team members are really showing up in service of what the work is. And that's what makes us proud to continue being on this journey with them. And here to share more about why Odlum Brown chooses to continue the valuable work of supporting this program and supporting women entrepreneurs, I'm really pleased to introduce Dina Mactoto, who's the Chief Marketing and Communications Officer and Director at Odlum Brown. Dina, welcome to our virtual spotlight. Hello, hello, you're here.
Thank you, Paulina. And hello, everyone. Yes, we do have our umbrellas and rain jackets. So I am on the West Coast. And I am thrilled to be here today to help the forum announce the 10 semi-finalists of the Odlum Brown Forum Pitch. As the title sponsor, we are very proud to be a part of this program that not only provides free funding, education to all of the applicants, but it also mentors and coaches all of the semi-finalists. Programs like this are critical for entrepreneurs. They close knowledge gaps, expand professional networks, increase confidence, and solidify the pathway to success, however one defines it. The effects of these programs are felt for years. They positively impact thousands of businesses and communities across Canada, and that's why we have been a proud supporter of the forum since the start. We want to help make Canada a place where women entrepreneurs can thrive. And this year, as our firm celebrates our 100th anniversary, we are so proud of the accomplishments and the hard work of the many community organizations we support including the wonderful work of the forum, which we have been supporting, as Paulina mentioned, for 20 years. And this year, the forum received over 380 applications from across Canada for this wonderful program. And from this impressive group of women entrepreneurs, we're about to meet the 10 semi-finalists who will join us to pitch live at the semi-final events in Vancouver and Toronto. We are so excited to meet these incredible women, and we wish them all a wonderful journey to the semi-final events. Congratulations to all, and thank you again, Paulina, for you and for the work that the forum does to help women entrepreneurs. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Gina. Thank you. And I know the team and the folks in the community will get to see you not only at the Vancouver events, but also at the Toronto ones. We're so excited that you're going to be able to join us in Toronto for the semifinals in person too. So we're excited to see you there. Thanks, Gina. All right. Okay. So as Dina mentioned, we had over 380 pitch applicants this year from all 13 provinces and territories. And as a team, we just loved reading the stories, the visions, and the whys behind the incredible businesses that we got to meet this year. And it's such a privilege and also such a challenge to work through all of the submitted pitches, because each and every single one is so inspiring and really visionary. And we are really excited as a team to always continue supporting every woman entrepreneur who puts her hand up and says, yes, I want to grow my business. Yes, I want to step into community. And yes, I want to access the kind of support and programming to take me to the next level. And so we're so excited as a team and excited to invite our whole community to be in practicing community as a verb to support all of our entrepreneurs. And then this year to meet our semi-finalists and step into the next step with them. As I mentioned, selecting our semi-finalists is no easy task. And I want to give the biggest thank you to our incredible community panel. A big thank you to these individuals who are leaders in the work that they do. These are incredible women who day in, day out support, mentor, advise, fund, work with, connect women entrepreneurs across the country. And, having worked with many of them over a number of years, actually, and really being in the deliberations with them, I can tell you that every single entrepreneur that they talk about, that they meet, they're always asking themselves the question of, what is one thing I can do to help them? What is the next piece that I can support them along their journey? And so I really want to express big gratitude to the entire community panel for all of the time, energy that they have put in so far and will continue being in this journey along with us. Okay. So this is the fun drum roll moment, which I always feel in a virtual setting is the can be a little bit anticlimactic when we don't have, but I'm going to give my own drum roll over here. And in terms of how we're going to announce our semi-finalists, what we're going to do is we're going to bring them onto the screen with me here, one at a time. And at the forum, what we love to do is to create connections and opportunities for our entrepreneurs to access all the forms and types of capitals. And while you typically hear about financial capital, we also know that social capital, community capital, wisdom capital, and financial capital all together is what is needed to lift up entrepreneurs in our community. And so with that, I'm going to introduce them one by one and give them an opportunity to share, what does capital or support mean to them? Is there anything that they want to ask this community right now? And I will say, this is not the last moment. You'll be hearing from them a lot more, and you'll be able to continue to engage. And then in the chat, what we're going to pop in is a link to their website. And just in case any of them are shy, I'm now going to say to you that one of the best ways that you can activate your support immediately for them is click on their social link, follow them, share about it in your socials. It'll take you the 2 seconds as you listen to them. And it's a really tangible way for them to get more visibility, more points of connection. And then if you're anything like me, I often, when I hear about a business, I go, oh, I wonder if they've done this, or I could connect them over here, or I could do that. And so that's a really great moment to jot it down and then be able to follow up. Okay, with that, let me make sure there's no burning questions in the chat. No, okay, we are ready to begin then. And so, folks, we're going to be going west to east and north is how we're going to go around doing it. And so the first entrepreneur that I'm excited to introduce you to is from Victoria, British Columbia. And she is the founder of Nature Bee, a sustainable brand that manufactures beeswax wraps and sells other eco-friendly items on a mission to make sustainable products accessible to everyone. Welcome and congratulations, Katie.
Thank you. This is so exciting. Wow, I'm the first one. Okay, this is great. Yeah, I mean, thank you. I'm just really excited to be here and for the opportunity to learn and grow from all the entrepreneurs and the community panels and everyone here. So yeah, thank you.
Amazing. And Katie, what does support or community mean to you? And is there anything that right now this awesome community can do for you?
Yeah, I think like in just what you said there about the wisdom capital, that's something that I'm really excited about and to learn and to build a community of people with. We're in like a pivotal moment for growth. And I just feel like I know there's people out there that have done this in the past and could really guide and mentor me and Nature Bee into this like wonderful growth. And yeah, I'm very excited for it.
Amazing. Amazing. Thanks, Katie. Congratulations again. Okay. And now we're going to stick to Vancouver Island, and which there must be something good in the water over there. From Saanich, British Columbia, CEO of Joni, disrupting the stigmatized $26 billion menstrual industry through their ecosystem of accessibility. Joni provides full turnkey commercial solutions to businesses, making period care accessible to everyone who needs it. Welcome, Linda.
Thank you. I love that I'm going right after Katie. Go Island.
Totally. Okay, Linda, I would love to hear from you. What does Capital's community support look like, and anything that you would like to share with this community to activate?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think the big word for me is opportunity for impact, opportunity for greater growth, especially with our Joni commercial period care dispensers that are rolling out, because we're really on a mission to drive menstrual equity forward. And so there's just such an opportunity. And I'm also, like Katie, so honored to be with such an incredible group of founders and just to learn from everyone, because there's so much wisdom capital. I love that word. So I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. Welcome and congratulations, Linda. Okay, staying on the East Coast in BC, we have from Vancouver a mother-daughter duo and co-CEOs, which I just love that kind of partnership. I have a daughter too, and I was like, ooh, that would be so fun one day. They are the co-CEOs and founders of Fromage Protein Pints, healthy, satisfying, and delicious cottage cheese ice cream treat designed for health-conscious consumers, but made for ice cream lovers. Welcome, Fiona and Nuala Bobovsky.
Hello. Hi. We're actually sisters. 2 years.
Oh, you're sisters.
Not mother-daughter.
Well, because it's funny. I was looking at you earlier and I'm like, I don't know which one I would say, which would have been also a great compliment. But sisters is so fun.
Anyway, thank you. We're so excited to be here. Yeah.
Amazing. Welcome, welcome. So would love to hear from you. What does Capital community support look like and mean?
Sure. So speaking on behalf of both of us, we're at the very early stages. We're completely a startup right now. So for us, it's really about the mentorship and the guidance and the support to understand, when and how we should be making certain decisions and how we can really get ourselves set up for growth. And we're just so excited to be surrounded by a community of women who have been there and to meet others who are in the same position as we are.
Amazing, amazing. Welcome. Love the variety of stages too. Awesome. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, and we are still in BC. We are still in BC in Vancouver, and welcoming here CEO and founder of Flutter Care, developing new technologies to promote safe and informed perinatal experiences. Welcome, Dolma.
Hello, thank you so much for having us. Yeah, we're really excited to be a part of the program and looking forward to getting to know everyone.
Amazing. Dolma, would love to hear from you. What does Capitals or community mean, and what's a moment that you're really in that the community could support you in?
So I think for us, we would define capital as any resource that we can then transform into greater value. So that could be wisdom, connections, partnerships, as well as funding. So we are actively fundraising. So if there is anyone who is interested in perinatal health and med tech, please do reach out. We would love to get to know you.
Oh, amazing, amazing. That's a really good call out, Dilma. And I know there are some folks in the line because I can see their names who are in that space. So that's a great call out. Thanks, Dilma. Okay, and also from Vancouver, British Columbia, CEO of Revel Cares, changing the way people experience periods and disrupting the backup landscape of menstrual care solutions. Welcome, Sarah.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Welcome, welcome, and congratulations. Would love to hear from you. What does capital, community, or support look like? And what is an activation this community can step into for you right now?
I think for us, we're in such a pivotal stage of growth, a combination of community, wisdom, and equity. So we are currently about to open up a raise. So we are looking for equity partners, but we are also looking for wisdom, community, all of that combined, because we're really at a stage of exponential growth, and that takes a whole village to really execute the mission. So yeah, looking for it all.
Oh, so good. I mean, village to raise raise anything, raise any kind
Yes,
of
exactly.
human or business baby, which I know you had recently. So you're like in the village.
The business is the first baby. I do have another baby, a real baby, but all of it takes a village, and we're really just growing that community right now.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you for sharing, and
you.
Congratulations again. Okay, and we have our last Vancouver, BC participant, the founder and CEO of 7 Leagues Leather, a leather innovation company making fish leather from sea and tree, upcycling fisheries and forestry waste, crafting it into beautiful, durable biomaterial through an eco-friendly process. And that's Tasha Nathanson. And Tasha is up in the air right now and can't be live on this line with us, but has sent us a video message to answer this question. So let's hear from Tasha. Oh, we had it. There we go.
Funny you should ask me about capital, because the reason I can't be with you at this fantastic kickoff meeting is that right now I'm in Portugal speaking to potential investors in my business. There are lots of kinds of capital: social, community, human capital, not to mention the much beleaguered natural capital that completely gets taken for granted by the economic bean counters. Women are masters at building this kind of non-monetary wealth, not just in the time and energy that we put into making things better, but often because we design our businesses to mend the environmental and social tears in the fabric of our society. But let's be honest, there's a place we fall short, and that's in financial capital. Famously, we only get 2% of investment dollars, and recently I read that that's fallen even further in these hard economic times. We need to change that. I'm starting a fish leather innovation startup that is designed to scale to solve economic, environmental, and social problems. I can't wait to tell you more about it, but until then, I'll answer the question about capital by saying this: we need finance. We need patient financial capital so that we can scale and make our impact.
Oh, so good, so good. And I know all of us are probably saying yes, 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 agree, agree. Amazing. Okay, well, we are switching provinces now, and we're going over to Ontario. And from Kitchener, Ontario, CEO of Be Blended, an online marketplace that connects Black men and women with freelance hairstylists across the globe. Welcome, Eileen.
Thank you. Thank you. Repping Ontario.
Yeah. Eileen, would love to hear from you. What does capital community activation look and feel like for you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So when I think of capital, typically I would think financial capital. And so for me, I think that means access to opportunities. And that could be the opportunity to hire top talent, the opportunity to continue building an amazing product with great customer experience, and also the opportunity to scale and dream big with those who provide that financial capital, and along the way likely provide social capital and wisdom capital, as you mentioned before. And so for us right now, we are seeking financial capital in the sense of grant opportunities or angel investing or venture capital firm investment. We will be starting around in January. So would absolutely love the support in executing that starting in the new year. And of course, with community, just share what we're doing. We recognize a lot of what we're doing is educating folks about the hair care industry, and we're just excited to be a part of it and would love just as much people to chime in as possible.
Oh, amazing. So good. So good. Thank you, Eileen, and love hearing everyone who's bringing raises forward in the new year. It feels like really good energy to step into that. Thank you and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Okay, we are sticking with Ontario, and from Brampton, founder and CEO of Bold Helmets, creating the first safety certified multi-sport helmet for Sikh kids with top knots. Welcome, Tina.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
We're so thrilled. We're so thrilled. Tell us a bit about what community has meant, will mean for you moving forward, and how we can activate for you.
So I'll start by saying I started sharing my journey of my life on social media like 7 or 8 years ago. And that community, that social capital, like that community capital has really carried me from when I started my business till now. And I would like to build on that. Like I need access to people who can help mentor me and guide me in the right direction. It's my first venture in a product-based business. And so it's also a very expensive product-based business. So we are also looking for financial capital, but really just looking to connect with people who can help guide me and help take us into the next phase of our business.
Oh, incredible. So good. I love that you talk about, yes, the financial and like bring it with the wisdom to be alongside the growth and support.
100%.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Tina, and all the socials. Let's go add to them. Thanks, Tina. Okay, and we're still in Ontario for our second to last finalist from Toronto, CEO and COO of Apricotton, the only bras globally that grow as teens grow, helping the 90% of teen girls embarrassed to wear a bra, ensuring that they feel comfortable during puberty. Welcome, Chloe and Jessica.
Yeah, thank you, Paulina.
So excited that you're here. Congratulations. Congratulations. Would love to hear what capital, community, and support has meant and needs to mean for you going forward.
Yeah, definitely. For us, it's really about, giving an opportunity to help us reach our business goals and vision. So that's through funding, but also shared resources and also wisdom capital. So we're currently fundraising and our first pre-seed round is almost closed, but we're also looking, and we're also looking to meet other D2C founders and experts. So specifically looking at people with experience expanding globally and then also growing through multiple different marketing channels. So for example, influencers, ads, word of mouth, and other organic methods too.
Oh, those were some really good pieces. So anyone who on the line wants to get in on supporting you financially and being in the next step of the journey, sounds like now is the moment, which is incredible. Jessica, is there any other additional piece that you would like to add?
No, I think Chloe covered it all, but we're very excited to be part of the forum pitch. So thanks, everybody.
Amazing. Congratulations. Thrilled that you're here. Thank you both. Okay, and then our 10th semi-finalist is from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, Chief of Pragmaclin, who have developed PRIMS, a digital tool for accurately assessing and scoring Parkinson's disease, enabling clinicians and patients to manage the disease more effectively and efficiently. Welcome, Bronwyn.
Hi there. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be here today.
So good.
I can touch right into the capital question. I think for us, it definitely means as a startup, financing is always fantastic. And we're in the middle of a raise right now, looking to close that out. So seeking introductions to investors within the female-led space, but also the healthcare space. And then we're also looking for mentorship of people who are familiar with scaling healthcare companies through North America and across the globe.
Amazing. Thank you, Bronwyn. Those are some great specific ones. Thank you for sharing and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. So 10 incredible semi-finalists. What an incredible cohort. I mean, such diversity of kinds of businesses and ways to engage. I know when I hear the visions that they have, I get tremendously inspired about how we can all activate to support them. And I loved that a number of them are currently or are about to raise financial capital, but also gave all of us a way that we can support them most immediately too, with that wisdom and connections as well. So big thank you for everyone to joining us here today. And I'm excited to share with you how we can all continue to be along their journey. Yes, individually, but also I'm really thrilled to share that we will be hosting the Odlum Brown Foreign Pitch Semifinals in person in both Vancouver and in Toronto, and tickets are officially live and open right now. So we're popping them into the chat here. We will be in Vancouver on February 15th. And we will be in Toronto on February 29th. Yes, it's a leap year next year. And so in both Vancouver and Toronto, you will be able to see all 10 of our semi-finalists pitching. Between now and then, they'll be working with an incredible group of mentors that will be supporting them on bringing the next articulation of their vision forward. And because, you know, why not all at the same time? You can also right now purchase your tickets to the Odlum Brown Forum Pitch Finale in Vancouver on April 25th, 2024. So this will be in person in Vancouver. There will also be a virtual viewing. And in Vancouver, we will know it will be a sold out event, and we're excited to share that this year we will be at the JW Marriott Park, Vancouver. So the link for that is also now in your chat. And with that, I want to say thank you again so much, everyone, for dialing in. I know it's so exciting to get to meet this next cohort of entrepreneurs that will be in our fold, and really encourage you to activate yourselves to support them. It might feel like a small thing to do, but posting about them, sharing about them, recommending them for awards, news interviews, and keeping them in mind when you are talking about the incredible businesses that build our country is such a powerful way that you can really activate and step in right now. So thank you, everyone. And please reach out to us if you have any questions or want to connect with our team in any other way. All right. Thank you all. And we will see you at the events.